my God, guys, you wouldn't believe what just happened. We are at Sam's Club. Oh my God, it's the best Sam's Club ever. We've never been to a better Sam's Club. This is so amazing. We're at Sam's Club finally. Okay, we got our pizza pretzel, brownie sundae, meat pizza, and the first ever they ever made Americano apple pie sundae. It's very yum yum. They say. I guess we'll tell you if it's good or not. Yum yum.
How would they know?
Alright everybody. Now we're at Great Falls Shopping Mall. Well, they say they have a bunch of stores, but they don't. Just wide open, you can run. I don't know what we're doing here. Tried to go to the Shields for any deals, but it's not as good. They don't even have a Ferris wheel. There's no aquariums. Very disappointed. Let's see what's downstairs. Alright guys, this is my new chair. We're going to try to get this in the RV. We're also going to go to Planet Fitness. Let's go. Alright everyone, just got done at Planet Fitness here at Great Falls. I don't know where these Great Falls are at yet. We'll look for them eventually. We'll be here about a week. Rank this gym about 4 out of 10. It's better than the 2 out of 10 at Helena. They need squat racks. They automatically lose 5 points out of 10 if they don't have squat racks. Do better, Planet Fitness. Waiting on Ash to get done at the gym. Then we're gonna go find a place to stay tonight. I think we're gonna stay in town here at Great Falls somewhere. And then maybe next few days we might go out of town. Try to find a nice cutesy area, maybe by a river or lake. See what we find. We'll see what happens. Alright, so we ate our good dinner. We're in Walmart parking lot. Our rest up. Tomorrow we're going to go to the gym, maybe find a park to charge our e-bikes up, go for a bike ride, and then go back to sleep. Take a couple naps during the day. It's a hard life, but somebody's got to do it. Alright everyone, breakfast of champions, Monster Energy, red, white, and blue. Very patriotic. And we also eat our J&J chocolate pies. We eat 2 of these every morning. 430 calories. Very yummy. They're very good frozen. It's very good breakfast. That's how you get buff. Alright everybody. We found a park finally in Great Falls that had electrical outlets to charge things at. We went to 4 or 5 throughout town. One had outlets, but they were all locked up with padlocks. That wasn't very polite of them. Another weird thing about this town, a lot of streets have no stop signs. There's a 4-way intersection, no stop sign, no yield signs. I guess it's just risk it for the biscuit and just gun it and hope for the best, I guess, and hopefully no one hits you. Maybe if we go on a bike ride or drive through town again, I'll show some video of that. Pretty wild. See what happens after we get these charged. Alright guys, we just got done at the Planet and the Fitness. Ash is cutting up a cucumber. Very scary. Got a pizza in the oven. A screaming Sicilian or something or other. That'll be yummy. We're at this truck stop here in Great Falls. Might take a walk, but I don't feel like it, so probably not. Tomorrow we're gonna do a nice bike ride as long as the weather's nice. Alright guys, let's eat this screaming pizza. Scream, scream, scream. Great Falls. everybody, it's a new day. Got the Hot Wife Ash, our Junkie Pace event in fours. We're at Gibson Park Trailhead trying to figure out where to go. The main concern for today is squirrels. We'll see what happens. Lots of scary little geesies next to this Ponzi. We'll see if they fly away when I ride up close to them. They look very scary. Very scary. They will attack if provoked. Another train. Lots of trains around Montana. A lot of them usually stink pretty bad. I don't know what they're hauling. A lot of seagulls here. I guess they think this is a sea. Very confused birds. So many very confused seagulls thinking this is the sea. Go home. You guys aren't gonna move, are you? You guys are big and scary. Aww. So much poop. You guys just don't move. Scary. Have to do a detour. They're spraying oil all over a lot of these trails, which is really putting us for a loop because we have no idea where they need to go. We've never been here before. Lots of stinky stuff being burned over here across the river. We'll see where we go. 69 degrees, good old 69. We made it to this damn dam. A lot of trees in the way, so I can't really see the damn dam. Definitely looks like a dam. A lot of water coming out of the damn dam and down the damn river. Looks a little polluted from those factories up the road, so I'm not going to swim in it. These guys here, their little telescope, they're pointing at the damn dam. We have to watch out because there was a damn snake on the trail. It was very big. It almost got me. Let's see if we can see. It was in this bush over here. I didn't see a rattle. It was very big. Scary. Thought we were done with these cacti. They keep following us around, trying to get stuck in my shoe again. Gotta watch out for alligators here. The Montana alligator kills more people than the Florida alligators. And it's right next to this river with all the scary seagulls because they think this is the sea. Lots of very uckiness along the river. I'm not going to try to go across there. Very cutesy. Lots of good eating down here. Very nice, easy bike ride at Great Falls River Trail. So far, this area is so much better than Helena. So much better. Did see a cop with someone ODing yesterday along the street in Great Falls, but other than that, it's a very nice town. It's got a couple Walmarts, some grocery stores, Planet Fitness. Main thing, it has a Sam's Club. There's only 2 Sam's Clubs in the entire state of Montana. That's why we came to Great Falls, to restock up on supplies. That's a very cutesy flag. It's a very big flag. It's the 4th of July weekend. 250 years of independence. If the left had it their way, we wouldn't have any independence. Liberals are the death of this country, but we'll try to survive them. God bless America. God bless this country. As we look at this flag across on this bridge next to this dam here, we would like to thank everyone that made our life possible 250 years ago on this 4th of July weekend. God bless America. Let's get all the liberals out of our country, deport them. They call this Great Falls because of the falls that come from the dam. And this is the Grand Canyon of Great Falls. Very cutesy. There were so many falls here that they had to take their canoes, put sails, and pull them across the prairie. Because that made it a lot easier than trying to go up these waterfalls. God bless America. Running a train on hot wife ash. We've made it to the Lewis and Clark National Historic Trail Interpretive Center. The building looks like it is owned by Tom Cruise. Let's go take a look. It's very cutesy looking. No fireworks. Park an RV here, but we don't have it. We're on our Vent and Pace 4 e-bikes that keep shutting off. I had to keep popping the battery out of Hot Wife Ash's bike to make it work. Piece of junk. Vent needs to make better bikes. Awful. It's awful bikes. Luckily they still work once you pop the battery out. Otherwise they'd just be a hunk of junk. Hunk of junk bikes. But we're here. Guess what, guys? We got another buffalo. Lots of falls. This isn't real. It's a reenactment, guys. Alright, guys. We just did this elevator from Tom Cruise's house.
That was nice of him to let us in.
There's a scary dog statue. His name is Seaman. Everyone loves a good seaman. This is a very cutesy Tom Cruise house. You can see him up there staring down at us. He's a lot smaller in person. Used to be a lot of bison buffalo that crossed this area, and bears would eat them, and wolves. Sometimes when you're looking out, you can still hear the buffalo screaming out in agony as they're getting eaten alive. Lots of steps come up from the river. The hot wife working out her toned booty on the steps. Recommend coming here as long as you remember to bring your national park pass, and it's free, otherwise you gotta pay. We aren't paying because we already have the national park pass. We just forgot to bring it because we didn't know we would need it. It's in our 30-foot Class C RV. And we're on our pedal bikes. Neat little place. Come hang out for a little bit. Learn about our past in Great Falls, Montana. Recommend spending a few minutes over there. Very cutesy. Alright everybody, if you live in Great Falls, Montana, explain to me a four-way intersection, there's no yield signs, there's no stop signs. Like, who's got the right of way? Does anyone got to stop? Alright, I don't know, let's just go, let's just gun it. Let's get through it. Amazing. I don't know how there's not more accidents around here. Oh look, another intersection with no stop signs or yields or anything. Did somebody steal the stop signs from these corners? Like, what is happening? We just don't have road signage in Great Falls? We're at the Black Eagle Memorial Island at the Dam on the Missouri River in Great Falls, Montana. This is where Great Falls gets a good amount of their electricity from the hydroelectric dam. It's a dam, all right, and there's some falls, and they're very great. Danger, danger. What are we all dangering about up here? Oh, we can't swim? How was I gonna swim today? Alright, I guess we'll just look at it. Up there on the other side of the river a little bit ago. We're down here getting attacked by a husky. As we look at these trash eventing bikes that are barely getting us where we need to go, look at this amazing view of the power of water. Going home soon and eating some lunch because I'm getting a little bit hungry. Alright guys, Ash is making lunch. We're at Rail and Gibbons Park charging our e-bikes while she's making dinner. We're going to play some Skyrim. Today's error, some sort of communication error. I kept turning the battery off, so it wasn't overheating today. At least one of the times. Communication error. Come on, Eventon. What are you communicating about? Just work. Junk. Lots of very fat squirrels here. He's very fat. Somebody keeps feeding him peanuts. Yes, you're very fat. Big belly. Gave this guy a piece of cucumber. We'll see if it eats it. That's not a cucumber. Eat your cucumber. God. Stupid. Hey everyone. Just dropped something off at the Target bathroom. Now we're gonna head over to the laundromat, get some laundry done. Busy day. Alright, all my cool cats and kittens. Another workout in the books. Full by Thursday. And we're gonna go and maybe to the store find some chips. Heard they're on sale, and we're gonna head off, find a place to stay for a couple days. I'm hoping we find one, otherwise we got to go to Walmart or a truck stop until something opens up. Alright guys, we got some black raspberry cookies and cream. It's very good. $2 at Kroger or Smith's right now. We got some chicken on sale. We'll show you outside at our spot we're going to be at. 3 days we can be here. Weird little location here at a little park, but you're allowed to be here 3 days. The highway's right on the other side of these bushes. Very interesting. Okay, so this is Cascade, Montana. There's a little monument here to a Robert Bob Atkinson. He came and invented Braille for the blind. So they made a statue here. Him and his horse are staring up at the sky blindly because they can't see. Amazing. Good morning, everybody. It's another day here in Cascade, Montana. It's about 10:30. Just woke up. Gonna eat breakfast here in a few minutes. Got our power station, plugging it over here at our free power location next to this little gazebo. Enjoying the flag waving in the wind this morning. It's going to be very hot. It's going to be about 90 degrees next couple days, so see how that goes. Luckily we're not parked on pavement, we're in the grassy area. There's a couple bushes around us for some shade, but it's still going to get very hot inside of our RV. No AC unless you run the generator, which is broken because of the concrete truck in Moab. Yeah, see what happens. Alright guys, we're going for a walk. There's supposed to be some sort of parade or something. We'll see what happens. We hear the parade starting way down there. Hopefully they got good candy. Slowly making its way to us. Very loud, very fancy. The original police car in Montana, 1941. Got some water squirters. Hopefully it's water and not like cow urine. Very wetsy. Uh-oh, here it comes. Oh good, we're not up in the front. Very fancy vehicle. Thank you for all who serve. From them. Old people throwing out candy. And these fancy vehicles they're riding in on. Very fancy. We have our founding fathers still alive to this day in their new fancy Audi. Very fancy. Lots of very fancy cars. Got a cutesy puppy on this one. Look at that puppy. Oh. Loading up their muskets. Clerk honor guards. Tractor Coalition.
I'm not in your video, am I?
Fancy. Oh, look at the puppies wearing a dress.
It was like a...
Lots of people in this town. Thousands more than we thought would be in Cascade, Montana. This is the place to be. We have the world famous snow pusher. Anytime it snows here, you'll see this on the roads with their tattooed people in there driving it. The original fire truck, very fancy and green. That keeps on going. It's a long parade. This is bigger than Hughesville and Mummers Parade to Williamsport. Very noisy too, but it's fun. God bless America. That's my favorite one. They win the parade. There you go there. Fancy tractor pulling a fancy old person boat. You get a free bath. Parade has everything.
I think you've never been to it.
They got their water bazooka ready. Are they gonna shoot it off? Uh-oh, they're pointing it this way. Oh no. Alright, good. It's pointing straight ahead. Oh, it's aiming this way. Oh! There it goes. Here it comes. Pretty horsies. Alright, hot wife Ash in her hot hammock, swinging. She even has a spot for her drink. Maybe she'll read a book or take a nap. Enjoy the sound of the highway over here on the other side of these bushes. And the locals setting off the fireworks around us. Very cutesy town. If I had to, I would move here. Ash has her favorite coffee.
It's my favorite.
Beautiful day for a picnic. Cascade, Montana. Going for another walk through the town of Cascade, Montana. Supported some children at our lemonade stand. Got some lemonade. And also, they have very cheap alcohol at their store. So it's like $1.20 a can. So we got 6 for now. We might come back for another walk and get more later. Beautiful 4th of July weekend. About 90 degrees today, so that's about the only downside. A little warmish, but still very beautiful here in the Cascades. Recommend anyone that wants to come to Montana, come to Cascade. So much better than Helena and all these other towns and cities around. Quiet, peaceful. Kids just walk around the streets because there's no crime. It's very safe. beautiful area.
Stuff like that happens all the time.
Free dinner. Amazing Cascade. Favorite town ever. People spend thousands of dollars on their own personal fireworks when they're going to be setting it off for the town here in a few minutes. See how it goes. Hot wife Ash hiding under the tree. She's scared of the fireworks. Fireworks never end here. Time to go home, go to bed. Oh my god, guys. Last night were the best fireworks ever. Cascade did not disappoint. Now, we're gonna go get Ash a silly little drink from a coffee shop. Let's go. Got her silly little drink from the coffee stand. I will walk around town, head back for a nap. Okay, we have a little thing here. Stagecoach Mary Fields. This guy is very ugly looking and he robbed many stagecoaches. White sucker. This is the Missouri River. It looks a little too dirty to be swimming. They say we're not allowed to jump off the bridge, so that ruins all our fun for the day. And we'll keep walking around, still explore this little town. There's 600 people-ish that live in this little town of Cascade. If we ever want to settle down, this might be where we go because we're far enough away from Helena to not deal with that. And there's a Great Falls up the north, and they have a Sam's Club and a Planet Fitness, so it has about everything we need. Maybe a Winco to get some cheap candy, but I guess that's an awful town of Helena. This here is called the Honeymoon Cottage. A guy named Charlie Russell was here in the 1800s, and he painted this picture of Lewis and Clark being hunted by the Indians. This is where he and his wife Nancy lived before moving to Great Falls to do more artwork up there, as they thought that's where they could make more monies. 1896. Cascade, Montana. A lot of history in this town. It's so much better than Helena. Amazing. A little Bambi. There's a Bambi, there should be a mommy. This mommy got killed by the mean hunters. Alright, so this skull was made in 1888. Better than Hughesville High School. We found somebody's pet bunny. His name is Peter Tail Cotton Ball. Right. Stay out of the sun, you'll get burnt. Alright everybody, it's our last morning in Cascade. Just topping off our power station. For some reason it's only giving me like half the power, 600, but it normally does like 12 or 1300. See what happens with that. And we're gonna head back into Great Falls and do some errands. Maybe have a surprise later. We'll see what happens. Filling up our cooking and drinking water. Real life mermaid.
Hi. She's like.
In case we end up not liking ours, I'll get one.
This won't get me complaining about the snoring because I'll be fast asleep. I'll be knocked out. No gummies tonight. No gummies. No gummies.
You got a cup.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah, look this way. Don't look at the.
But see how mine's much brighter?
It's your camera.
I know.
No, it's the settings.
No.
There's some sort of setting. Here's the mirror.
Yes, I can. I've got 5% battery there. Wow, that's fast charge. I've
Lots
gone
of rum.
5% to 10 in mine.
Fishbowl, so you can order.
This was actually the first suggestion. And it was actually cheaper.
Alright everyone, we just had a good drink at the Sip and Dip. We were going to pull up here, but our clearance won't allow us. But it would have been fun to park our house up in there. Hot Life Ash is over here. Getting some pictures of the murals. This is our last night in Great Falls, Montana. It's been a fun experience so far in Great Falls and Cascade. A lot better than Helena. Never going back to that town. Oh my God, Helena. Ugh. But we're gonna keep on traveling, so come along to our next video. Like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one, guys. Me and Hot Wife Ash. Come along for the ride.